Hello, my friends, and welcome to episode number 7, I think it is, in the series 3 albums for the week. We're gonna start with this band, Savatage, formed in Florida 1983 by the brothers Joan and Chris Oliva. And this band have so many great albums. And 1993, Chris Oliva passed away in a car accident. He been hit off a drunk person. It's terrible. And the other brother was close to lay down the band, but he decided to go on in to honor his brother. It's a little reflection from the lamp here. Again, I do this when it starts to be dark. I never learn. Here is the songs. And I can tell you, every song is just great. It's a really great album. And I don't have so much more to say about this band. More than they are fantastic. I never been tired of them. My first album with this band was Hall of the Mountain King. Excellent album. But this, Fight for the Rock, it's so good, and I really hope you gonna listen to it. You don't gonna regret that, I can promise you. Okay, that was that one. And then I have a sampler album of this British band 10cc. They was formed 1972, and listen here, this greatest hits album being released 1975, 3 years after they started. Of course, the different members has other music bands and so on under the 60s, but at 3 years and making a greatest hits album, and I can tell you, it's really filled up with good songs. You see Rubber Bullets, Donna, The Wall Street Shuffle. It's a very good collection of the early stuff. So really give this album a chance and listen to it. And after this, and I think it was late 75 or 76, two of the original member left and go their own way, and they have other musical projects, and two of them still going on. And they one of my favorite comes after that break. Good Morning Judge is a fantastic song, but this one really gonna give you a fair listening to early 10cc. Fantastic, really good greatest hits album. And so the last one for today, it's a real killer, I promise you. Judas Priest, Sad Wings of Destiny. The first Judas Priest album I ever heard, and it's their second album. I'm not sure, I think it was released 1976. It's a beautiful cover on this, really great artwork. And here I can promise you, the whole album is filled up with good songs. My God, what an album. And I'm really have a special love for the song Tyrant. In one of the band I been in, we play Tyrant, and I can promise you that that song gonna shows up on my cover. It's on my to-do list. The hard thing is that I don't know, maybe it's 20 more songs with Judas on my to-do list. I never gonna make that, but I'm gonna make Tyrant, that's for sure. Ein Hill, the cool bass player, always standing with the amplifiers in his own word. And here, I don't know who drumming at this one. I must see that. KK Dowing, he's not a part of the group anymore. He have his own band. And legendary Rob Halford, what a voice. Really, really one of the best metal voices out there. And Glenn Tipton, real skilled guitar player. We should see if we can see if we found the drummer here. Ein Hill bass guitar. Alan Moore drums. Alan Moore. I remember his name. When I read about, I read something about him when he have left Judas, and he says he can sing at least so good as Rob Halford. It's just that they have so different groups of voices. I don't know because I never heard Alan singing. But this one, if you don't have heard this album, go and check it out immediately, because you miss something in your life if you don't have heard this. I promise you that. It's so fantastic. Well, that was all in this episode. Little short one. I feel little rush and hurry, and I don't know why it be like this. I'm always out little late, but when I recording this now, it's Saturday, and I have just came up with my cover with Kiss 2000 Man. I'm also working at the moment really hard on a song from Sonic Boom, and I'm working with another one that's gonna be a surprise. I hope to get it ready, because that's gonna be a dedication to my dear brother El Batterista Rupestre. So we see if I can make this at next Saturday for recording. So I must go on practice. I wish you all a great week, and don't forget, check out these albums.